So before we work out, let's take a moment to just be here. Take a couple deep breaths. Feel your butt, your sits bones as they call them, connecting to the floor. Feel your spine rising up from your tailbone up to your skull. Feel how you can hold yourself there so beautifully. Shoulders back, stomach in, and just focus on that posture with which you hold your body and present your life force to the world, if you will, and just feel a place that feels kind of empowering to you, not like held, not slumped, but just risen, you know? Take a couple deep breaths, place your hand on your stomach. Inhale, fill that up. Exhale all that air out. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale all the air out. Let's breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 5. Exhale for a count of 7. Nice, try that again. Inhale for 4. Hold for 5. Exhale for 7. Easier to do when you're not talking. But anyway, try that one more time. Inhale for 4. Hold 5. Exhale 7. The idea is that you inhale, hold a little longer, exhale the longest, releasing. So the intention I'd like to set today is often I find in life that we can care too much. And so I want us to give ourselves a little permission to be irreverent, if you will. And there's freedom in that. So it's not that you don't care about others from an integrity place or compassion place. We have a great deal of compassion, but we don't care so much about the little stuff, about the drama, about the minutia. So let's just take a minute to release all the stuff we care about. Know that the love you have for your loved ones, for your children, for yourself, that will all stay. That's infinite source of love. But let's take a moment to release all the stuff we don't need to care about, that we give a shit about when we don't need to. So inhale, and on the exhale, shake out your hands. Inhale, shake out your hands. This is symbolic of everything we're holding. Nice. And bring your hands back into your chest and just open your hands. And imagine a stream of light flowing from your crown chakra out your heart chakra. Just take a moment to visualize that light. And imagine the path of that light is being cleared. The light clears and heals all the stuff you no longer need. It just flows right out. It's like completely released from your system. And now take a moment to set an intention that really puts your highest goals and your highest self first. Sometimes it's just as simple as I'm just going to be and trust. I'm just going to be and trust. Because ultimately the caring about the minutia, the worrying and the stress are from not trusting. So I would encourage you to think of a mantra that helps you trust. I trust. All right, let's work out. Okay, let's begin by shaking out our legs, shaking out our arms. Shake out each leg, shake out each arm, leg, nice. Let's stretch out our quads. This is how that looks. You don't have to do those weird turns I do. Reach behind you, pull your foot up to your butt and stretch out your quad and breathe. And release. The other quad leg. Stretch out the other helps you balance for some reason. Good. Shake your legs out. Let's roll and fold over our legs. Shake out your neck. Shake out your shoulders. Let everything be loose and relaxed. Feel that great stretch all the way through. And just let the thoughts and the worry and the tension fall off you. Bend your legs slightly, ground your feet. Begin to roll all the way up, slowly. Nice. Roll your shoulders a couple times. And roll back down over your legs. Slightly deeper stretch this time. Let your face be relaxed. Such a great time to let your face relax. And roll up slowly as the last thing to come up off your chest. Nice. Okay, this first exercise we're going to do, it's a sort of variation on squat jumps. We're going to turn around the room, okay? So this is just for your instructional purposes. So you're going to get down in a squat, and using your core, your abdominal muscles, and your legs, you're going to turn and face the side. And see my squats nice and low. It's like I'm sitting back on a chair. My back is straight. Eyes are lifted. Stomach is as tight as I can keep it. And then I turn back. And then the side. And then the front. So each time I'm doing little quarter turns and jumps, and I'm keeping low in the squat the whole time. Are you ready? All right. Join me. Down in that low squat. Turn to the side. Turn to the back. Other side. And front. Nice. We're going to go the other way now. Down, jump to the side, jump to the back, jump to the other side, and front. Good. Take a moment, regain your bearings. If turning bothers you for any reason, just do the squats here, facing the front. The whole time you're just going to face the front. Ready to try some more turn squat jumps? Okay. Down to the front, to the back, to the left, to the front. Woo. Nice work, guys. Let's go the other way. Down, turning to the left, back, other side, and front. Good. Shuffle that in the thighs, in the butt. Shake your legs out, roll your shoulders. Feel your heart rate getting up. Good. Let's do another set, each direction. Ready? Down in a low squat. Jump and get low. Quarter turn and get low. Quarter turn and get low. Quarter turn and get low. Take a couple deep breaths. Oxygenate that blood. Get low. Ready? Turning the other way. And down. Quarter turns. Nice. All right, our next move, we're going to move kind of quickly to keep the heart rate up so we get our cardio as well. Moving back as far as I can. So this again is in a squat. For demonstrative purposes, we're getting low and we're kind of shimmying to the side one way, shimmy to the side the other way. If you don't have a whole lot of room, just go as far as you can and keep low in a squat. Ready? It's going to look like this. And I'm off camera. And back. See, I don't have a lot of room. Okay? Let's start over here. Get low. Ready? Scoot that way. Shuffle. And back. And stay low. And back. And back. Stay low. And back. Keep your back straight. Stomach tight. Shuffle and stay low. Nice. One more. Good. That's working cardio, legs, butt, everything. You might see football players do that from time to time. Okay? Bring your knees in. Roll over. Stretch out the back one more time. Recover and stretch. legs. Activates everything. Shuffle, stay low. Don't you dare stand up straight. Shuffle, stay low. One more each direction, we can do it. Awesome. Good work. My heart rate's up. All right. After that one, let's take a moment to rest. And you can just activate the chakras gently with the hands. Breathing. Moving the hands in prayer position through each chakra. Just bringing a little of our attention to each beautiful energy center. And then letting the energy diffuse out and heal our entire being. Very nice. All right, our next leg move, you guys have done these with me before. We're gonna step back into a deep lunge and kick the knee up. So that looks like this. Lunge, never go below 90, and kick the knee up. Lunge, and kick the knee up. I like these moves a lot. They work the abs and the butt and the legs. They're just a really good all-around move. If you'd like a chair or a wall to hang on to, go grab that. And if not, we're gonna start with the right leg, stepping back in a deep lunge, knee up. Down, knee up. 3, 4. Stomach tight and breathing. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Next, the left leg is going to go back and come up in front with a little knee lift. Ready? And go. Lunge the left leg back and lift it. 2. 3. Stomach in as much as possible. 4. Standing up straight. 5. I like to check in with my abs, make sure they're working. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. Roll out your shoulders. And on our rest, let's take some arm circles to the back. Tone up those arms. Just kind of do it until your arms feel fatigued. Try to keep your shoulders down so they're not flailing all over the place, but it's your arms that are working. Now to the front. Breathe. We're working fast and hard, so make sure you're breathing. And down. All right, ready for the second set of lunges. Take a deep breath. Get present. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel yourself grounded. Right leg is going to go back and get kicked up in a knee. Ready? Down and up. Lunge back and up. Back and up. Back. Really feel that lower leg working. 5, I think. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Feels good to wake up the body and work, huh? Oh, I like it. I like feeling all my muscles getting stronger, getting longer, feeling myself get more lifted. It's a good all-around mind, body, soul thing to strengthen the body. Okay, let's take the left leg back in the lunge and lift. Ready? Woo! Sometimes you can't keep your balance. You guys were ready, I wasn't. Feel free to edit that out. Ready? Left leg back and lift. Anytime you feel unstable, suck your stomach in and lift taller. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Breathe. 10.
3, 4, suck your stomach in at all times. 6, give your abs a workout. 8, 9, 10. I'm kind of doing doubles here. 1, 2, to the back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take a moment to breathe. And come present with the body. Nice. The next move is another cardio and leg move. It's our last leg move today, so really get into these legs. It's where we jump to the side and curtsy. Jump to the side and curtsy. If you're not comfortable jumping, literally just do that. Step and curtsy. Step and curtsy. Try to challenge your balance. Keep your foot lifted. Or if not, just tuck it behind and curtsy, working the outer glutes. Ready? Jump. 1, 2. Crunch those abs. Get low. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Challenge yourself for 12. 11, 12. Good. Breathe. And do one more set of those. Catch your breath. While we're catching our breath, let's just stretch out our hands. Push your hands back. Stretch out the underneath part of your forearm. It gets so tight with technology. And the other arm. And the other arm. And back to the left arm. Ready? Let's jump. Right leg jumps and bends. 2, 3, 4. Crunch your abs. 5. Helps you balance. 6, 7. Jumps high as far as you can. 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good, you guys. Our last standing move is going to be a chair sit. So legs are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to turn to the side to show you what it's like. Circle the arms. Let them extend long in front of you. Hold the chair sit and breathe. This is your recovery and plyometric. Keep holding. Try to extend your fingertips, extend your butt, and extend your feet into the ground while sucking your stomach in. Come up. Feel the energy you've created. That's yours. Nice. Shake your legs out and your hands out. Grab a mat. Let's get down. So, grab your mats. Take your shoes off if you were wearing any. I may have said that was our last leg and butt move if I said that I lied. There's one more that we're going to do on the floor. But first, before we get into that, let's stretch and move our backs with a little cat-cow, our hard-working backs. So get on all fours, stabilize straight arms, knees are bent, and you're going to arch your back up and drop your head and tailbone. And then you're going to arch your back down and lift your tailbone and your head, like so. And find a breathing rhythm that works for you. I like to inhale when I drop my back and lift my head. I like to exhale when I drop my head and lift my back. Find a comfortable place for you and go. Breathing. Concave. Convex. Concave. Convex. where we kicked back. This time, we're not gonna kick directly to the side, we're gonna kind of be in the middle. So my leg's not gonna be at the back, it's not gonna be right at the side, it's kind of in the middle. We wanna really work these side glutes, the side of our butt. Okay? So I'm gonna bring my leg in, and I'm gonna kick it to that 45-degree place. In and kick. In and kick. Now if this bothers your knee or you don't like it, you're welcome to just floor and kick, but we're gonna work the abs a little and bring it in and kick if you're comfortable doing that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Switch legs. Bend the knee just to where it's comfortable and to that 45-degree place. 1, 2, 3. Keep your abs tight. 4. Use the strength in your arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Back into child's pose. And roll up. I find those really work glute muscles that we don't normally engage. So you might be a little sore. We'll do some stretching today that you can then repeat again tomorrow for these areas. But you'll really notice a difference because it's an area we don't always work in day-to-day life. Breathe. Back on all fours. This time we are just going to take the straight leg. So bring your leg out again. It's not directly to the side, it's not behind. It's kind of in between. The weight is all on that knee because that leg gets lifted. 2, don't put it all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, use your core to stabilize. 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Other leg, get it positioned, halfway between the side and the back. Straight leg, lift it up and lower almost to the floor. 2, 3, use your core to stabilize. 4, 5, engage your abs. 6, feel the other butt working. 8, 9, 10. And back. In this child's pose, lean over to one side to stretch out your butt, and then lean over to the other side, stretch out the other side. Good. And coming back up to seated. Deep breath. Nice. Let's roll onto our backs and work our core out a little bit. So rolling back down, feel your back, centered on the floor, bring your knees up into your chest, give them a little hug, and roll side to side and stretch out your butt. Deep breaths. Good. Legs are going to come up. We're going to drop one leg. Put your hands on your stomach to make sure you're engaging it, sucking it in and pressing your back to the floor. Drop the other leg. Again, it's not quite touching the floor. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage your core. 9, 10. Breathe. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lower both legs. Take a little rest. Breathe and release. Breathe and release. I'm going to take that exercise again. Gently bring your knees back into your chest. Stretch out your back and your butt a little. Legs come up. Engage your stomach immediately. Suck your belly button to spine. Drop one leg almost to the ground. Keep them as straight as you can. And switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you need to. 7, 8. Stabilize your neck. 9, 10, 11, 12. The head stays on the floor. 14, 15, 16. Deep breaths. Nice. Plant your feet. Deep breaths in. And we're just going to take some traditional crunches. So for the crunch, I like to keep my neck long. I don't crunch my neck. I'm only crunching my abs. So my hands support my neck, and I'm just crunching here. Just shoulders as back 50, 60. Down and breathe. Now what I like to do is drop my legs to the side and put the soles of my feet together to get a little stretch out of my hips. Now I'm pretty flexible in that area. If your hips only go to here, that's perfect. Just kind of let them fall out to where they're comfortable. Release some tension in that area. Nice. Bring the knees back together. Feet go back up for a Pilates move for the stomach. It's very important to suck your belly button in so that your belly button's going to your spine and you're engaging your muscles in your stomach. And then we're going to draw a circle on the ceiling with our toes. Not a very big circle, but it works all the abs. So circle to the right. Go 1, 2, 3. Press your back into the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Suck your stomach in. Back to the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees back in the chest. And squeeze them in. I like to kind of rock up and let my knees pull my hands and my arms and my scapula apart. Back down to the floor. Roll up. Stretch out your back. And roll down gently. Nice. We're going to roll over onto our stomachs. And we're going to take those Superman poses. So they work the back, the opposite of what we were just working. And they kind of look like this. You lift both your feet and your hands off the ground. But it's not just my feet and my hands. It's my legs and my torso and my head. And down. 1, 2. Lift as high as you can. 3. Challenge yourself. 4. Squeeze your butt at the top. 5. Squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold the last one. Nice. From here, let's press up into Cobra first. Let's keep our feet flat. Up into Cobra. Stretch. Lower down. Tuck your feet. Press up. In a downward facing dog. Get a nice stretch up here. Relax into the stretch, lifting your hips high, hands are planted, heels attempting to touch the floor, knees as straight as you can get them. Breathe, release. Good. Come back down into plank position. Hold that plank. Hold it for as long as you can. Hold, engage your body, lower as slow as you can. Challenge yourself. Hold. Nice. Pull back into child's pose. And stretch. Great. Roll each side. Now we're going to stretch out those glutes that we worked so hard. So let's get into pigeon pose. So you're sitting down as low as you can. Your foot is kind of into your groin. Your back leg is straight. And you feel the stretch in this area. onto the forearms and coming into plank. Lower onto the forearms, come back up onto plank. If you're not comfortable with plank, this is your modified version with your knees down, back is still straight, arms are still working. You can still lower into plank with the forearms if you're doing the modified, and if not, you're up here. The abs really work moving between the forearms and the plank. Yes, we're still in this plank, aren't we? We are going for it. Push up into downward facing dog. Press those hands into the ground, work. Step or jump your feet back in, and let's hang. Feeling all that blood circulate. Roll up. Slowly. Deep breath. Nice work, you guys. Let's have a seat. We're going to work the outer thighs before we finish. So get down on one side, kind of on one hip. Bottom leg is bent. Top leg is straight, propped up with your elbow. Always engaging your core and sucking in your stomach. This time, right leg is just going to raise and lower. Raise, 2, 3. Let's go for it. 4, 5, 6. Keep this tight. You're working this 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Take a deep breath. Move over onto the other hip, other elbow. Bottom leg is bent, stomach tight, elbow supporting, top leg is straight. And lift it as high as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, work. 12, 13, 14, go for it. See if you can do 16. Whew. Deep breath. And release. Nice. So, let's get down here into a lotus position. And just roll forward, holding your knees, and then extend your chest out. I'm going to turn to the side to show you what that looks like. So in lotus, I'm sitting up straight, I've got my hands on my knees. I forward in a forced slump, and then I extend and I arch my back, sticking my butt out and lifting my chest high and dropping my head back. I exhale as I curve. I inhale as I lift my shoulders up. And I'm using my arms to really pull that arch. And I'm forcing breath, almost like a breath of fire. Massaging the spine. Nice. And in Kundalini Yoga, we're just kind of activating the Kundalini forces, our life forces. So let's try that one more time together. Exhale, slump. Inhale, arch up. Use your arms. Force the breath. Nice. Bring your hands into your chest. Squeeze. Squeeze your stomach. Squeeze up. Embrace all your attention into your third eye. Hold. Release. Imagine all your energy showering over you, flooding you with the light and healing that you need. Pull everything up again, almost like pulling up your sex organs, your stomach, your chest, up into your third eye. Hold.